Mother's Day greetings to all. Welcome to WildTech's first annual Mother's Day program. My name is Alexander Bell, training manager here at the Senior Digital Equity Program, and I'm so honored to be your host today. I would like to thank DACL and the Washington Home for supporting this program, and also to all of their endeavors in the DC area. I would also like to thank the WildTech team for contributing their time and their expertise to make this Mother's Day party as engaging as possible. And last but certainly not least, I would like to thank and celebrate our vibrant senior community for participating in this event today and for your guys' support. Next week marks 3 years since my arrival here at WildTech, and I'm so grateful to have met so many wonderful and kind people throughout the DC area. Welcome once again to Timeless Love, a Mother's Day tribute from our elders. This special program is a celebration of the enduring love, strength, and wisdom of mothers, told through the lived experience of our beloved seniors. As we gather virtually today, we invite you to listen, reflect, and enjoy heartfelt stories, memories, and traditions that make this day so meaningful. Throughout this event, we'll take a journey through Mother's Day history, hear a word from our seniors, hear personal reflections, and enjoy touching highlights created by our very own seniors using various apps on your device, such as the Notes, Keynotes, and Pages apps that capture the timeless love passed down through generations. As a special surprise, be on the lookout for 2 special prizes we will raffle off today, so stay tuned and good luck to all. So whether you're a mother, a grandmother, a caregiver, or someone honoring the memory of a loved one today, this moment is for you. Once again, welcome to WildTech's first annual Mother's Day program, Timeless Love. Please support all participants in the chat and reaction bar. We want to encourage use of these features to applaud and congratulate others throughout this event. So grab your favorite snack or drink, get comfortable, and let's dive in. Let's begin our celebration of motherhood, connection, and community. Our first guest for today is the Washington Home, which is a DC-based foundation that seeks to improve the lives of the elderly and those facing end-of-life care, strengthen senior communities, and reduce inequality in access to care. So we have Tiffany and Patricia on. So if you two could unmute yourself and share your thoughts on senior moms and the impact on our community. But thank you so much again for your support, and we appreciate you coming on today. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Thank you, Alex. My name is Tiffany Oscar. I'm the program director here at the Washington Home. And today we honor the strength, wisdom, and legacy of our senior moms in our DC community. They have shaped families and neighborhoods, often while navigating deep systemic challenges. Their stories inspire us. Their timeless love nurtures us through the ups and downs of life, and their ongoing contributions are a cornerstone of our community's resilience. At the Washington Home Foundation, we are proud to support programs that uplift and care for our older adults. Through our grant making and community partnerships, we aim to ensure that they have access to resources that make their lives better. Some of our community investments includes the Villages, WildTech, and Senior Wellness Centers, where our senior moms can stay connected, learning the latest in technology, and have a safe space to be active and healthy. The Adult Day Centers and Caregivers Lounge, which provides professional and engaging care to their loved ones while they work or manage other priorities. And of course, food through cultural excursions, medically tailored meals, and pantry stables, so they don't ever have to worry about choosing between much needed medication or food. Today, we honor our senior moms because when we support them, we honor the foundation they've built for all of us.
Thank
And I'd
you
like to
very much,
introduce,
Tiffany.
yes.
Thank you, and happy Mother's Day to everyone on the call today. Every senior mom on the call, happy Mother's Day from the Washington Home. Just echoing what Tiffany said, at the Washington Home, we really do recognize that motherhood does not stop with age. Rather, it grows deeper with the impact that you continue to make by leading, nurturing, and inspiring those around you. So we honor you today. We continue to honor you every day. We honor the legacy that you carry and the community that you continue to shape. So happy Mother's Day and thank you for all that you are.
Thank you so much, Tiffany and Patricia, for your wonderful Mother's Day message. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoy the program today. Thank you so much. Let's all say thank you to Miss Patricia and Tiffany for coming on our session today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very
you.
much,
Thank
Patricia and
you.
Tiffany.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much again, Patricia and Tiffany, for coming on. We really appreciate it.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Denise.
Our first senior today, and for actually all of our seniors, we're going to go to the heart of today's event. We're honored to hear the real stories and reflections from members of our own senior community. These are the voices of mothers, grandmothers, sons, and daughters, sharing moments that define what motherhood really means. Please enjoy these personal memories and tributes as we go through our program today, which were lovingly shared from the heart. Our first senior today is Denise Jackson and her Mother's Day note. She's not able to be here with us today, but she sent us an audio recording of what she wanted to cover with us today. So thank you so much, Denise.
My name is Denise Jackson, and I'm a part of the Wild Tech program. And I just want to share a brief moment with you of my mom and how I feel about my mom. And she passed now, but this is what I had said about her. And her name is Barbara. And, excuse me, first you were my best friend. Now you are my mother. First you was my best friend. Now you were my mother. Now you are my angel. And I get a little bit. Now you are my angel. But I never will forget you, Mom. Until I see you again, rest on. And now I have something for all the moms. Sending Mother's Day love to single moms, those hoping for babies, about to be moms, grandmothers, those missing their moms, mother figures, those missing their babies, new moms, those with hard relationship with their moms, stepmoms, and all the moms. Happy belated Mother's Day. Thank you for letting me share that.
Let's all say thank you so much to Denise for creating that beautiful note for us today. Thank you so much, Denise.
Thank you, Denise.
Thank Denise.
Thank
Denise,
you.
that was
Beautiful.
Wonderful job,
gorgeous. Beautiful.
Denise.
Yes.
Thank you so much. All right. Our next section of our program today is the first Mother's Day. We'll have a little bit of background and remembrance. Mother's Day has a rich history, one that spans ancient traditions, community movements, and eventually became a national holiday in the US in 1914. Let's take a quick dive into the roots of Mother's Day and enjoy some fun facts you may not.
Although the concept of a special day for moms has ancient roots, what's the history of Mother's Day in America? When did the second Sunday in May come to be? Let's travel to the rolling hills of West Virginia to find out. Jarvis started her campaign to create Mother's Day in 1905, the year her mother, Ann Reeves Jarvis, died. Ann Reeves Jarvis, also known as Mother Jarvis, was an Appalachian homemaker and peace activist who cared for wounded soldiers on both sides of the American Civil War. She also created Mother's Day work clubs to address public health issues, especially from polluted water. Anna Jarvis was the 9th of her mother's 11 children, but only 4 of her siblings survived to adulthood. The others died of diseases such as measles, diphtheria, and typhoid fever, which were common in the Appalachian communities. Anna wanted to honor her mother by continuing the work she started, such as combating poor health and sanitation conditions in the area. She also wanted to set aside one day a year to honor all mothers because, as she put it, they were the person who has done more for you than anyone in the world. In early 1908, the U.S. Congress denied Anna's proposal to make Mother's Day a federal holiday, joking that they would also have to proclaim a Mother-in-Law's Day. So, she had the memorial service for her mother here at St. Andrew's Methodist Church in Grafton, West Virginia instead. It was Sunday, May 10th, 1908, widely considered the date when the first Mother's Day was celebrated in America. Thereafter, Anna Jarvis made it a personal crusade to spread her Mother's Day idea. She printed and distributed booklets and met with various civic organizations. She bombarded politicians and other public figures with telegrams and letters. 2 years later, in 1910, Governor William Glasscock proclaimed that the second Sunday in May would be Mother's Day here in West Virginia. Other states soon followed. In 1912, Anna Jarvis trademarked the phrases Mother's Day and Second Sunday in May and created the Mother's Day International Association. She specifically noted that mothers should be a singular possessive, for each family to honor its own mother, not a plural possessive commemorating all the mothers in the world. Then, in 1914, Woodrow Wilson finally signed a federal bill designating the second Sunday in May as Mother's Day, dedicated to the best mother in the world, your mother. By the early 1920s, Hallmark and other companies had started selling Mother's Day cards, and Anna Jarvis became an activist against such commercialization. She believed that the companies were misrepresenting and exploiting the idea of Mother's Day. The focus of the holiday was supposed to be heartfelt sentiment, not corporate profit. Children should honor their mothers with handwritten notes and personal time, not pre-made cards and gifts. Anna Jarvis organized boycotts and threatened lawsuits. She even organized protests at trade shows, such as the Philadelphia Candy Makers Convention in 1923. By the mid-1920s, carnation flowers had become associated with Mother's Day, and this didn't sit well with Anna either. She protested a meeting of the American War Mothers in 1925 for selling Mother's Day carnations as a fundraiser. She was promptly arrested for disturbing the peace. Indeed, Anna Jarvis was rather dedicated to the purity of her holiday. Unfortunately, she got more and more obsessive over time. She even went after First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt for using Mother's Day to promote the health and welfare of women and children in America, a cause that even Anna's mother had championed. Sadly, Anna Jarvis died in a sanitarium in 1948. But her special day in America lives on. In 1962, St. Andrew's Methodist Church was designated as the International Mother's Day Shrine a memorial to Anna Jarvis and all mothers everywhere. The property was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1992.
Wow, I learned so much from that video. Thank you so much for listening, everyone. Does anyone would like to share any quick thoughts on maybe a new fact that you learned, something that you didn't know? Please raise your hand in Zoom, and we'd love to hear from you. All right, we got Bridget. Thank you so much for coming on. Hope you're doing well.
Yes, doing great. Hi, everybody. I was very surprised to learn that Mother's Day actually began in West Virginia. That's amazing.
It sure is. I appreciate that so much.
Yeah, that's a fact I didn't know. Thank you.
How about you, Anne? Thank you so much for coming on.
Well, I was surprised at that too, but I was surprised. I knew that Eleanor Roosevelt had something to do with trying to get it as a national holiday, but I did not know the name of the person who initiated it. So I learned that today.
Thank you so much. Our last hand for this section is from Miss Louise. Thank you so much for sharing. Hope you're doing well. Yep. Again, Louise, you'd like to share something?
Yeah, I learned that it started in West Virginia. I didn't know that. And the name of the lady, Anna Jarvis, that's the first time I've heard that one too. I didn't know she was arrested for doing that, for boycotting everything. So everything was new to me.
I really appreciate that, Miss Louise. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Our next senior for today will be Miss Ann Dennis and her Mother's Day notes and words of wisdom. Thank you so much, Ann. The floor is yours.
Hi, everybody. I just want to show that the picture you're seeing is my mommy, and my Nana's picture I could not put on here because it's faded and it wouldn't show. But I just wrote this little tribute. A mother's job is 24/7. She never has a day off and doesn't get overtime pay. She is the chief cook and bottle washer, house cleaner, laundry lady, chauffeur, playground director, nurse, and sometimes doctor, dentist, diaper changer, referee, peacemaker, vacation planner, social director, and answers all mom's calls no matter what time of day. But most of all, she has a direct line to God, who answers all prayers, gives many blessings, and grants strength to repeat this job every day. My mother and my Nana always gave words of wisdom. The first one was, always be the best version of you. Be true to yourself and always keep God first. I think if we all do that, we'll all be better people, and we will all know that our mothers tried to teach us good things. If people are talking about you, must be doing something right. Just tell them you are in good company because they talked about Jesus. Amen to that. Remember, the people you pass on your way up are the same people you pass on your way down. My Nana always said, the drunk or the homeless person on the corner does not mean that you forget that you have manners. If they speak, say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and keep them moving. You don't have to be inviting them to your house for dinner and telling them where you live or have a long conversation. But politeness and a smile does a lot for a person. Thank you for listening to me. I wish all the mothers on here and all the mothers listening to this I hope you had a very happy Mother's Day. And I applaud you because you've made it to this far. And a lot of us are grandmothers and great-grandmothers. So that I hope we keep on passing on words of wisdom and love to the ones that we love, because mothers are very important people.
Thank you so much, Anne. Let's all say thank you and a great job to Anne for such a wonderful poem and message.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you, Anne.
And that
Thank
was,
you,
was
Anne.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Anne,
Beautiful
so
tribute.
much. Thank you. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Thank you so much. Next up, we have an alternate Mother's Day tribute. Is this a celebration of resilience, reflection, and the enduring strength of motherhood? We have two powerful videos that offer distinct but deeply connected perspectives. The first is a moving short film by Family Today highlighting motherhood, and the second video is from renowned media personality Janet Mbugia, shines a light on the urgency of maternal health advocacy. Together, these videos open our eyes and hearts. They ask us to listen, to care, and they challenge us to ensure that no woman is left behind. Let's watch and hope you enjoy.
Hood looks different for everyone. It's the mama in Kisumu who's selling fish to feed her children, to the one in Kongowea raising her children while running her kiosk, to the one in London who's doing late night shifts while still trying to figure out homework, to those who are moms to rainbow babies, to the one who's in a refugee camp. She's navigating a new language and a new system just to protect her child. It's the grandmother stepping in. It's the sisters and aunties becoming mothers by circumstance. The single mom who's playing every role, or the stepmother who's still trying to earn trust. The mom whose child is far away, another town, another country, another life stage. It's the mom fighting for custody, the one in therapy, the one starting over at 40, and the one who's parenting while grieving. So whether you're mothering in a mansion or a Mabati house, whether you're with a partner or without one, whether today brings pride or pain or both, you are seen. Yeah? You matter. You're doing the best you can, Mama. You really are. We all are. So here's an official Happy Mother's Day to every kind of mom in every corner of the world. From me, Janet Mbogwa, to you.
I hope you all enjoyed both of these videos. Any thoughts on the videos? How did it make you feel? What'd you like about the video? Any thoughts? Please raise your hand. We love to hear from you, especially any new voices. Please raise your hand in Zoom. We love to hear from you guys. Any thoughts on the videos? All right. Again, I hope you all enjoyed, and I really enjoyed both of those messages from both of those videos. I think they're very pertinent, you know? You're doing the best that we can, so I love it. Thank you all so much. Okay. Our next senior today is Miss Doris Gudger. Thank you so much, Miss Doris, for coming on, and let's all give her a warm welcome for her Mother's Day page. Thank you, Ms. Doris, for coming on.
Hello, everybody. And this is just a brief summary of some of the things that my mother was doing. My mother, oh, I miss you every day. Even though I know your spirit is still with me each and every day. You were the best mother in the world. You raised 8 of us, 5 boys and 3 girls. And you prepared us for all the things that we needed to know for our future in life, as well as how to clean the house, cooking, and most of all, how to respect others. You worked so hard to care for us. Most of all, you taught us how to love one another, and you will always be with me in my heart. And I thank God for blessing me with a mother like you. Love always, your daughter, the baby girl, Doris. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Doris. It's such a beautiful picture. So thank you so much for sharing. Let's all say great job, and thank you so much to Ms. Doris for her wonderful Mother's Day.
Great job,
Great
Miss
job,
Doris.
Thank
Beautiful.
you. Very nice, Doris.
Great job. Great job.
Yeah.
You had a good looking mother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So
That's
much.
who I
Lady.
take after.
Wonderful job, Ms. Doris. Thank you so much for preparing this for us today. Our next section is something that I think would be very beneficial for many folks on the call, but also watching our YouTube today, and for you guys to share. These are some resources for senior moms that I think everyone in DC should definitely be aware of. So we have quite a few organizations, ones that we partner with, some ones that we've had on our sessions, and some other ones as well. So first up, of course, is DACL, again, one of our grantors, Department of Aging Community Living. It's amazing. They offer a variety of services for seniors, adults with disabilities, their caregivers. It includes the Villages program, nutrition programs, home delivered meals. So once you go to DACL's website, I recommend you check out all of their different services available as so. And if you need help with any one or more of the things that you see here listed, DACL is the organization to go to for assistance. So make sure you check out DACL's website. We went over the DACL app this week as well, and I'm also putting that here in the chat for you all so you can take advantage. Next up is, of course, the Washington Home, a DC-based foundation that seeks to improve the lives of the elderly and those facing end of life, strengthen senior communities, and reduce inequality in access to care. So once again, this is their website. You can see a lot of the things that they've done and some of the community partners that they've worked with. So many of our partners also they've worked with as well. So I highly recommend you check out this website so that way you can see what the Washington Home does for our DC community. Okay. Some other resources today include Seabury Resources for Aging. So they're a nonprofit organization. They provide housing assistance and services for older adults. So again, we've had some folks come on from Seabury and talk about many of these different programs. So anything from congressional resources to community dining sites to transportation to Ward 5 and 6 aging services, events. I love all these different programs here. So again, please make sure you check it out and take advantage. We also have the DC Hunger Solutions. They provide information on community dining sites, adult day health centers, and senior wellness centers as well. So if you would like to learn more about hunger in DC and about federal nutrition programs, even training and technical assistance, getting health food policies. This is, again, the website to check out. So again, I'm putting these links here in the chat. I hope you all take advantage and check these out. We also have Central Union Mission. They offer food and clothing, other services, and those for seniors and families. So I know many of my friends and community members have utilized Central Union Mission. They do quite a bit for our community. So again, this is their website. You can see some of their different programs and their impacts. So things like work programs, shelter, food donations. I love it. Make sure you check out Central Union Mission, okay, you all? And again, all these links are here in the chat. We also have DC Caregivers Institute, so we can't forget those. That may be an unpaid caregiver to someone and for them to take advantage of the Caregivers Institute and their resources. They provide support to unpaid caregivers who have primary responsibility DC residents who are seniors or adults with disabilities. They have case management, monthly reimbursements for caring expenses, respite support groups, and even more. So this is offered through Home Care Partners. So again, I highly recommend you check it out. If you know someone that is an unpaid caregiver for a loved one, this is the org to check out. And you can see a lot of the information here on eligibility, things of that nature. We also have the Community of Hope organization. I remember the one on 17th Street, but they moved up later. Road, but they also offer so many different programs, such as housing, health, and workforce development assistance for folks. So even things like dental care, emotional wellness, community support for women, infants, children, those who are pregnant, new families, housing. There's the Bellevue Family Success Center for other resources too. So again, I'm amazed by all the different things available. Okay, we got Bread for the City. As many of you may know, they offer free programs including food, clothing, support services for families as well. So there are so many different organizations that assist with many different things that we go through or that we need assistance with on a daily basis. So please make sure you check Bread for the City out. And last but not least, one of our past providers did mention the EPD waiver. So DACL is able to assist with that, but also Legal Counsel for the Elderly is able to assist with the EPD waiver. They allow DC residents who would otherwise require nursing home care to receive services and support while living in their home or in assisted living communities. So if you need assistance with daily living activities, then the EPD program may be of help to you. So make sure you contact DACL or again, the Legal Counsel for the Elderly for any assistance with completing or learning more about the EPD waiver. Okay. So I hope you all enjoy these resources and take advantage of them and share them with others. If you will check out or have checked out or share some of these resources with your friends, family, and community members, please raise your hand in Zoom. And if you've utilized any of these services, organizations, have shared them with friends or will share them with friends, or if you learned something new about a new org you may have not heard of before or wanted to know more about, please raise your hand in Zoom. Thank you so much. Again, we just wanted to create a curated list of resources for you guys to enrich your lives, promote wellness, and foster continued connection in your golden years. Whether it's health services or social activities or community programs, the resources here in DC are here to support every step of your journey. So please take advantage and give them a call, give them an email to be able to receive assistance with whatever you may need. Okay. Thank you so much. If you would like DACL's assistance, their number is 202-724-5626. If you would like legal counsel for the elderly's assistance, their hotline number, again, which I'm putting in the chat, is 202-434-2120. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you take advantage of these resources. Our next senior today is Ms. Bridget and her Mother's Day keynote presentation. Thank you so much, Bridget. The floor is yours, and thank you so much for creating this beautiful piece.
Investing in America. Okay, thank you. I wanted to have music with it, but it didn't work out that way. It's on the tap, Alex. Okay, so, go back. Okay, Bridget Comer. Happy Mother's Day to my mother, Barbara Jean Comer. Okay, you can go to the next slide. My mother. First of all, let me say this. My mother's a very complex sort of miss. One moment she's on your case about something, the next she's decorating your place for nothing. She always wants to help everyone. She won't quit until the deed is done. She'll give away her very last dime, never caring if it will be returned sometimes. I really don't know what to make of her. When she's around, the weirdest things do occur. And that's a picture of us at the Maryland Renaissance. She liked to dress up. I made her a queen outfit. And when we were there, that guy, he took a shine to her. And that's me right there as a pirate. Once she won 3 Thanksgiving turkeys, and she gave them all away to make someone else's life perky. At Christmas, she used to get us all free toys. It was something for everyone, the girls and the boys. She was very strong, raised 4 kids by herself. She got us so much stuff, we never missed a well. Her example was footloose and fancy free. She let us do and see everything there was to see. People on the street always stopped to talk. She wouldn't even rush when she goes for a walk. And that's her with the white cap on at her first great granddaughter's graduation. And the rest of the kids there are her great grandkids. And the one holding the flowers is her granddaughter, my daughter. And that picture is of her and her brother, her oldest brother, and their last Christmas at their mother's house. Artificial flowers everywhere in her house. She'll even drop cheese to feed a mouse, always wanting to do something good, so she entertains the whole neighborhood. She's kind-natured, independent, and funny, always fantasy dreaming and lacking money. Sometimes she wears the strangest clothes, the secondhand sort, sometimes with holes. At other times, she dresses quite sharp, Patti LaBelle boots or some get-down frock. Most people couldn't live like she does. She doesn't worry about what would be and what was. She got a new car at the age of 61, drives around town having loads of fun. Shopping, gardening, and movies she likes. You might catch her on skates or riding a bike. Yeah, my mother's something joyful to see. I hope she's around till I'm 103. And I wrote that on February 25th, 2004. She was still with us. One more clip. Click. And that's her in her car riding on Suitland Parkway, always on the road. And that's in loving memory of my mom. She left us on August 9th, 2019, and we miss her much. Thank you. Oh, that's a picture of my mom when we went up to Sight and Sound in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That's one of her other brothers in the plaid jacket, and that's her cousin, her first cousin, in the denim, and that's her brother's mobile home that we traveled in. And that's it. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Bridget. Yes, let's all say great job. And thank you so much to Bridget for her wonderful presentation for us today. Thank you, Bridget.
Thank you,
Bridget.
Thank
you,
you,
Bridget.
Thank you.
Well done,
You
Bridget.
Bridget.
Thank you, Bridget.
Another
That's
was
right.
very
Thank you,
nice.
Bridget. That was
Very
real
nice.
nice.
Bridget.
It was real
Mhm.
nice.
Bridget, your mother looked like your twin.
Yeah.
Yes, she does.
I thought that was you. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
Was-
Oh my goodness. That was such an amazing, amazing presentation. Thank you so much. All right. So we have two more seniors for today. I'm really looking forward to these two. So thank you so much again for all coming on. We have two seniors that will share some words with us today. We have first up, Miss Gracie. So Gracie, the floor is yours. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Okay, now when I start talking about this lady, it's gonna sound like I'm bragging and I'm boasting, and I think she's the best somebody ever was. Well, I do think that. That was my mama. And my little talk for you today is about my mother, Mrs. Arlene Webb. Born in a rural Georgia town in 1905, was a beautiful baby girl who grew up to be a pretty woman. That is what my daddy said. So he married her, and I can attest to her beauty. That was my mama. A woman of virtue, a staunch believer in the true gospel of Jesus Christ, and one who practiced what she preached, not literally preaching though. She was the mother of 12 children and the best caretaker of her time. A miracle worker in a barren kitchen, a nurse to any of her sick children. She was the co-provider of our living quarters, a counselor to the many troubled neighbors who came with their problems. She was one who shared whatever she had that was needed to make things better for others. She was a great mother-in-law, a great big sister, a great wife and mother, a great true friend, and a core enforcer of proper discipline for all of us. Wow. I could say so many more things that made her so great in my eyes, but time does not afford me that many hours. Yet, she was a woman of faith who lived as close to Christ's teachings as anyone I have ever known. She gave God the best that she had, and that was a life doing, as Jesus said, and I quote, "If you love me, keep my commandments," unquote. She did her best to live up to that until she departed this life on earth for her heavenly home in 1975 on a Saturday evening, approximately 7 p.m. Yet I live to meet her and Daddy again when my life is over. And I hope I've done her proud and became the woman she groomed me to be. For I had the best living example. Yes, that is my mama. And that's it.
Thank you so much, Gracie. Beautiful message. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
So I'll say thank you and great job to Miss Gracie.
Thank
for
you,
her
Thank you,
Gracie.
Gracie. That was a
Great
great
job.
job.
Beautiful.
Thanks,
Thank
Gracie.
you.
Thank you.
That was
beautiful.
beautiful.
Hello?
Gracie.
Oh, how are you?
Thank you, Laverne.
I liked it
Beautiful.
so
Thank you,
much.
Gracie.
Love it.
Gracie, you look like your mama twin.
Yeah.
Look like you.
I love that background, Miss Gracie. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it. Please welcome our sixth and final senior today. We got Mr. Ronald Thompson to end our senior moments together today. Hey, Mr. Ronald, hope you're well. The time is yours.
Good afternoon to all you mommies, worldwide and countryside. I want to say a few words about Miss Mildred Helen Thompson. From 1949 to 1960, my mom had 7 children. So the 50 was not hers, but ours. So every Mother's Day, we would gather all the mommies we know, and us brothers would fix all the meals, and the mommies could just sit down and run their mouths and chit chat. We called my mom the warden, lovingly, because she ran a tight camp. People always used to say, your mom had 6 boys. You know, y'all gave her fits, but they had it completely wrong. The warden ran a tight camp, and the most lovingly thing I could think of was never to disappoint her. One special thing that we did for our mommy was on our birthdays, we would give her a gift, and we wouldn't let her buy anything for us on our birthdays. She would come in from work. She worked always in cold temperatures at Murray Steaks and A&P and those butcher shops. But when she get home, 30 minutes later, she had a meal that would hit the table. And there was only one meal. She wasn't a short order cook. Either you was hungry or you're not. That's the way my mom was. But thank you, Miss Mildred Helen Thompson. Her grandchildren and great-grandchildren lovingly called her mother. But she was our warden and she was our mommy. Every time we addressed her, it was mommy. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers near and far, and especially to my gang on this iPad section. Thank you, and happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Thank you so much, Ronald, for your beautiful message to end off our senior showcase today. Let's all say thank you so much to Ronald for such a beautiful and well done message. Thank you,
Thank you,
Ronald.
Thank you,
Ronald.
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 That was
Thank
great.
you, Ronald.
Thank you, Ronald.
Wonderful job.
Thank you, Ronald.
Very good.
And that was
I loved it.
Oh my goodness. You guys are so amazing. Thank you so much all for sharing. We really appreciate it. And we definitely felt the love for your moms and all moms here today. So our last but exciting activity today, now like everything else hasn't been exciting. Oh my goodness, I am enamored by your guys' content. Our last but exciting activity today is an exciting Mother's Day trivia, where for this section, one of you will win a special prize that we will go over after the trivia. The first person to raise their hand has a chance to answer the question. If correct, you are in the running for a prize. If incorrect, we move on to the next person until the question is answered correctly. There is one correct answer per person, so once you answer a question correctly, please let others answer. Okay? So again, we have 5 questions for you guys today. The first raised hand that I see, I'll call on, and let's see who get this right. And potentially in the running for a special prize today. So let's go ahead and start our trivia. Let's make sure all of our hands are lowered. You must raise your hand if you would like to answer. Thank you so much, you guys. Alrighty now, hope you guys are ready for some trivia. Again, the first hand that comes up, I will see if you guys are correct. If yes, you're in the running for a prize today. So good luck to all. This is our Mother's Day trivia. Okay, let's have some fun. How many weeks is an average pregnancy? 45 weeks, 25 weeks, 40 weeks, or 32 weeks? Okay. First hand that I see is Bridget. What do you say?
I say 40 weeks.
And you are correct. Congratulations, Bridget. You're in the running for a prize today. Thank you so much. 40 weeks is 100% correct. Let's make sure all to lower our hands after each question, okay? Our next question is, the ancient Greeks created festivals to celebrate their mothers. False or true? Okay. Again, the first hand up was Ms. Doris. Thank you so much. What do you say for this one?
True.
And you are correct. Thank you so much, Ms. Doris. Wonderful job.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Again, one correct answer per person. So thank you so much. All right. Again, some new voices. Love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much. Which is the most popular day of the week for people to call their moms? Is it Sunday, Friday, Wednesday, or Monday? Okay, we got Ms. Brenda. What do you say?
I'll say Sunday.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Congratulations. You're in the running for a prize today, Brenda.
Thank you.
I know that's right, you guys. We got two more for you all. So again, get those hands ready and good luck to all. You guys are doing perfect. What age was the oldest woman to give birth? 74, 67, 56, or 80? Okay. First hand up that I see is Mr. Angelo. What do you say?
I say 80.
Okay, it's not 80. So thank you so much. Really
All right.
appreciate it, Mr. Angelo. Okay. All right. We had Miss Anne as the next one.
56. 56.
Okay. It's not 56, but again, thank you so much, Miss Anne. We really appreciate it. Okay. Our next hand is Miss Dolores. What do you think it is, Miss Dolores? Make sure you hit unmute in the middle. Again, Miss Dolores, you got to hit unmutes in the middle.
67.
It is not 67. Thank you so much. And Miss Cassandra, what do you say?
Well, the last one is 74.
And you are correct. Thank you so much, Miss Cassandra. Great job.
Thank you.
Congratulations. All right, we got one more hand, you all. So again, one more chance to be in the running for a prize today. One more chance. So get your thinking caps on and good luck to all. Last round. In Greek mythology, who is the mother of the gods? Is it Clytemnestra, Helen of Troy, Rhea, or Aphrodite? Thank you so much for your hands. Again, our first hand that I see that raised their hand first is Mr. Angelo. Once again, what do you say?
I want to know what was the question again?
It's here on the screen, Mr. Angelo. In Greek mythology, who is the mother of the gods? Clytemnestra, Helen of Troy, Rhea, or Aphrodite?
I say Helen of Troy.
Okay, it's not Helen of Troy, Mr. Angelo, but thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got Anne. What do you say?
I say Rhea.
And you are correct, Anne. Thank you so much.
I
Congratulations.
actually remembered that. I'm surprised.
Congratulations. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. And that's it. Congratulations. So we got 5 correct answers. We have Miss Bridget, Miss Doris, Miss Brenda, Miss Cassandra, and Miss Anne in the running for a prize today. Okay, so thank you all so much for your wonderful session today. We appreciate your participation and the knowledge that you all have shared. Our special prize is Ancestry DNA kits. We will be raffling off 2 of those for us today. Okay. And where you'll basically, once you receive the Ancestry DNA kits, you will send a DNA sample, and in 6 to 8 weeks, you will be able to reveal your insights into your ancestral origins, including geographic regions where your ancestors may have lived, and help you discover potential relatives through DNA matches. It can also provide information about your genetic traits and help you connect with family history research. These past few weeks, we have been slowly learning about ancestry and our roots, watching different videos together, exploring different apps, and hopefully later this summer, we hope to have a special guest from the African American History Museum from their genealogy research team to share more information about family history and how you can research your past. To accept the prize, so again, we'll be raffling off 2 Ancestry DNA kits today. Please be okay with sharing your results in a later session with the group so we can collaborate with the research team in a unique way. If there is a part of the results you would like not to share, that is okay, but we really love if you could, again, in order to accept the prize, be okay with sharing your results with the group at one point. So first of all, we have our participation prize today. So for our 6 speakers, one of you will be winning our prize for today. So we are going to do this raffle off first, and then we will raffle off our trivia prizes. So again, 1 prize per person. Okay, so good luck to all. Our first winner for today is Miss Doris. Congratulations, Miss Doris.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Are you okay with sharing your results with the group at one point?
Yes.
I really appreciate that, Ms. Doris. I look forward to working with you on this.
Thank you, Alex.
My pleasure, Ms. Doris. Thank you for participating. Wonderful job. Thank you so much. Okay, and for our trivia prizes for today, so of course we had Miss Doris just win a prize, okay, but we still got 4 others in the running for a prize today. Again, because you guys answered those questions so quickly and so rightfully so, as you guys should. I am going to input our names for our wheel for today. So we got Miss Anne, Miss Cassandra, Miss Brenda, and Miss Bridget in the running for our other Ancestry DNA kit. I have it right here in this kit. Okay, so looking forward to it, you guys. Our last winner for today is 3, 2, 1. Good luck to all. Good luck to all. Congratulations. Miss Cassandra. Congratulations, Cassandra. Thank you so much for participating.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Cassandra. Are you okay with sharing your results with the group at one point?
Okay.
I really appreciate that, Miss Cassandra. I look forward to working with you on this, okay?
Okay.
All righty now. Well, let's say congratulations and a great job to both Ms. Doris and Miss Cassandra for winning each an Ancestry DNA kit. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Very good.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations, everybody.
Thank you.
I'm sick of
Happy
all of
for
y'all.
Maybe one of you all might be my cousin.
Hey,
I can't wait to hear.
Congratulations. Thank you all so much for that. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you again. Congratulations to Ms. Doris and Miss Cassandra for winning. Thank you. Wonderful job. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Yep. Our raffle. And here are our closing remarks for today. So as we wrap up this very special tribute, we want to thank each and every one of you for joining us today and for sharing your love, wisdom, and stories. Mother's Day is about so much more than cards and flowers. It's about connection, legacy, and the timeless love that mothers give so freely. Whether you are a mother, remember one, or have been mothered by a community of love, today we honor you. Thank you to our partners, guests, and our beautiful senior storytellers. Wishing you all a peaceful, joyful, and love-filled Memorial Day. Thank you so much. If any of our guests would like to share any thoughts on our session today, we'd love to hear from you guys. And again, thank you so much for participating in our presentation today. We have the Washington Home, we have Miss Patricia on, we have, would you like to share a few words with the group on the session today, Patricia? We hope you enjoyed and thank you so much for participating. Again, any words, any thoughts on the session today? We love to hear from our guests or our seniors before we end for today. Thank you so much. Okay, we got Gracie and then we got Miss Patricia. Any thoughts for our session today?
I just want to tell everybody I enjoyed that. I think mother is the greatest thing that there ever was. And dad is alongside him, but the mom is just it. And this program today, it brought me joy and a good feeling to hear all these great things about mothers and how everybody feels about their mother. I invited my neighbor to come in and she listened and she thinks this is one of the best programs she sat down to listen to. So thank you all for, the wonderful program.
Thank you so much for your wonderful words, Miss Gracie. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex.
We got Miss Patricia next. Any quick words on our program today?
Oh, I just want to thank you for everything and for Happy Mother's Day and all that. And I'm still holding on my certificate and everything. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Patricia. Thank you so much for attending our session today. So much. Bridget, thank you so much for coming on. Any quick words for the group today?
Yes, I really enjoyed hearing about everybody's mothers. It was so interesting. And I enjoyed sharing about my mother, the poem that I wrote her, and giving the presentation. Thank you, Alex. And thank you, everybody.
Wonderful job, Bridget. Thank you so much. Okay, then we got Anne. Okay, any quick words for our seniors today?
I just wanted to say that I enjoyed hearing about all the beautiful mothers, including mine, that was included today. And I hope all of the mothers had a beautiful Mother's Day. And I hope that you do a program on dads because they're important too. But thank you for this. This was so beautiful. So many kind and beautiful words. And lets us know that some of us may have been disappointed in life, but the people on here really had a bunch of great moms.
Thank you so much, Anne. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you. Patricia, did you want to share a few words with the group? Any thoughts on our program today?
Oh, yes, look, thank you all so much. I really, really, really enjoyed listening to everyone share about their moms. Thank you so much. This was just a wonderful event to attend. And I also just want to say Happy Mother's Day to you all. You know, I know you all are celebrating Mother's Day, but you all are also mothers. And on behalf of every younger adult, I do really wish you all a happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much for just the effort and the energy that you bring into these spaces and this event. And I always love coming and listening and just seeing you all be so energetic. So I wish you all a happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much, Alex, for putting this together. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Patricia. We really appreciate it. Make sure you all stay on for some quick reminders and a song, and also for a poll to let us know how you felt about the session today. But I'm wishing you all a peaceful, joyful, and love-filled Memorial Day. Until next year, take care. Happy Mother's Day to all. Let's say thank you so much to our guest speakers and our partners that were on today. And let's say thank you to ourselves for such a wonderful program. Thank you so much. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your beautiful day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alex, and
Thank you, everybody.
Guys,
Bye,
thank
y'all.
you.
Nice
Yes.
program.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you for the special guests who showed up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
all.
you for coming.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Um,
Thank